Hi, this is Leslie. In this video, we will be taking a look at event and function financial details. I'm going to go into the Events module and select an event that we can take a look at. And I'm going to go right here into the View Financial Details. Now at the top, we have a little checkbox. The checkbox allows us to summarize these event total charges into revenue center categories versus each individual revenue center if my organization has revenue categories defined. This is helpful if you have a large number of revenue centers and want to, again, see more of a summary. Next to the totals is a list of my functions. I may have one function, I may have more than one functions, and they are underlined so that I can quickly navigate into the function financials if I need to. We'll take a look at those in just a moment. All the charges for each function are listed, including the total, any payments received, and a balance due. The event margins are displayed next. These show charges minus cost, giving you again a margin percentage. If your company isn't utilizing costs, you will simply see a 0 in the cost column. The deposits scheduled area will show any future scheduled deposits as well as allow you to schedule a future deposit. If a deposit has already been scheduled, such as the one you're seeing here, I can utilize the links to the left. Depending on my services through Reserve, I may or may not have an interface with a company called Stripe. Stripe would allow me to click Pay and add a credit card and have that particular deposit be paid via that credit card. I can also click Pay if I don't have Stripe and simply record that the client made the payment. Request Payment is another link through Stripe that I can utilize if I want to send an email requesting a payment. Edit means I want to change the deposit amount, the description, the date, and delete obviously would get rid of the actual deposit. The Events Payment Received area, you will see all of the payments that have been recorded and again have the ability to record payments. If you record a payment, for example, you will enter the following details. I'll go ahead and record a payment. I want to record the date that it was received, the amount that I received, the payment type, is this a deposit, is it a final payment, and maybe the payment method. Again, was it check, cash, credit card? Any payment details, possibly a check number, and a description as well if need be. Again, if I'm working with Stripe, I can certainly enter credit card details if that's applicable at this point. We have other documents on that particular feature. I'll go ahead and save. And now that payment has been recorded as well. And again, all of that is simply subtracting from my totals. As we go down, I'm going to look at the next area, which is called discounts. In the discounts, you can edit the rates of your various revenue centers by a percentage. Let's take a quick look here. I'll click Edit Rates. All of my revenue centers are listed, and again, I could put in a percentage. For example, if I want to give 10% off of food, I can enter 10% right there into food, save that, and that discount will now be reflected in my totals. Discount is available here, again, on the event financials. As we go down, we also have our tax rates displayed. Hopefully you will not have the need to edit those. And again, that's all driven by your security level anyway. And then we have also the service fee rates. And again, that's my possibly an admin fee or a service fee that is added on in addition to. And again, those rates could be edited if they needed to be. I'll go ahead at this point and talk just briefly about the function financials. You may not have to use the function financials very often because I can do everything I need to here at the event financial details level. There is one thing that we have moved to the function financials, and that's the ability to do an adjustment. And what I'm talking about here versus a discount is an actual dollar, a flat dollar amount adjustment off of my event. So I'm going to jump into the function financials to show this. I can do that by going back to the event details page and then navigating into the function itself, or A shortcut would be jumping right here with my function link. This will take us right into the function financial details page. This page is going to look very similar, if not identical, to the event page. It's just gold. But as I scroll down, it's just the individual function numbers. If I have only one function, it would also mirror the event. If I have more than one function that has dollars associated with it, then it might show those individual charges. As I scroll down here, the area I wanted to mention is called adjustments. Again, adjustments are flat dollar amounts. If I click that, I can enter in an amount, and this may have parentheses around it or a minus sign if it's going to be a negative adjustment. I'll select my revenue center that I want it to come off of. I'll just pick food in this case, and then the applicable applied rates will display as well. I'll go ahead and hit save. So again, typically, I'll be doing everything at the event level, the red star level there, but there are a couple of things that are very specific to the function details area. This concludes our video on the event and function financial details. Thanks for watching.